I was on my phone. Hard to type in here. It is just I, Edu. I am stuck with this nickname. Oh, really? Oh, what happened, my man? What happened? Or my lady, my bad. Yeah, good old Twitch and their nickname policies. You changed it and then regrets. Yep, I get it. I feel the pain. Wait, what's happening? Oh, she came back. I was too close to her. Oh, stop it. Yeah, okay. Tell me where I need to go again. Yeah, let's teleport. We got the teleport. Oh, jeez. Do you see any stream title still says Vision of Mana if you didn't know. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me change that real quick. Thank you. Yeah, I should have played around more with OBS because I still don't know how to do some of this stuff. Let's see, studio mode settings maybe.
You're almost there.
I'm here to help you, your eternal tech support. Yeah! I love it. Stream. Oh, that's not. Appearance, no. General, no. I know I saw it the other day. What's studio mode? Virtual camera.
Faster.
Filters, properties.
Now I'm
View.
going down. Oh, my noble ancestors.
Source toolbar.
I'm done now.
Oh, it's in docs? Okay. Stream information. There it is. Okay. Perfect. Category. Nope. It is going to be... What is this? Throne and Liberty? Throne and Liberty. Do I get drops enabled? Like, is anyone who streams Throne and Liberty able to do the whole drops thing? Or is that something that you have to get asked to do? I want to say drops enabled. I'm just not sure if that's accurate for my stream specifically. Bows are best is what I'm going to make the title. Go live, probably need to sleep instead. That's so true. I do take my sleep very seriously these days. Yes, they have been doing it before the launch. Not sure if it's still okay right now. Okay, well, I'll just say that I'm streaming it and just leave it at that. If they get bonuses for watching me, then that's just, you know, a bonus. Done. Stream info updated. Perfect. Oh, crap, what did I just do? Oh, that's what I did.
Now I'm going down.
I do like how they have this integrated system with their stream stuff on OBS. OBS is neat.
Oh, my noble
Okay.
ancestors.
We got that sorted out. We're actually streaming the correct thing now. Ha ha! Moving along. So I need to come over here and talk to Susan B. On top of this area. Routine.
Welcome. No one. It's apparent anyway.
Yeah, that was so cool. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it. Okay, moving on.
Energy recently detected
1600. That can't be where we need to go.
You follow the flame spirit
That's
that appeared
also
after the witch
1600.
Circe's defeat, and upon entering Celios's abyss, experienced a strange phenomenon known as the abyssal contract.
What?
He recommended that you put this rare power
Spectre's
to good use,
Abyss? Oh,
as
they
it
want me
can
to do
only
the
be
Spectre's
experienced
Abyss?
by those who possess a star fragment and in realms touched by
I
darkness.
mean, I've done it once already. I guess we can do it again. We need to awaken these 3x followers of yours. Yeah, the ones who have been there since like 4 years ago. Yeah, I feel you. We do. We'll make it happen. Holy crap! Why do I have so many specialization points right now? That's amazing. This is exciting. Wait, I have Purifying Touch unlocked. Oh, I just got all of my other awesome skills. That means I can take this off. So I don't care about this. I can put this in. Oh, this is exciting. I got my other I love barriers. Barriers in every game, no matter what class I'm playing. If I can get a barrier skill, oh, I'm using it every time. So we've got a cool barrier and an epic barrier. And then we have Purifying Touch, which removes a debuff and gives me attack speed, which I'm going to replace here. Because I just didn't like using that ability. Like, it didn't even seem like I needed to. The drops pre-launch actually gave you a cool title. A cool little guy, like looks like a demon. Oh yeah, I can. Yeah, you had a demon or the angel guy. You could do one. Well, that's actually linking your account. I take that back. That's if you link your account, you get like an angel or a demon. But I don't know about the other thing. Ooh, excuse me. What is this? So that's my debuff removal. I like usually having my debuff removal like on the 7 button. Usually, and then this. I want to get rid of this eventually. Well, that's the movement speed reduction. I actually don't want to get rid of that. It's this one, the brutal arrow, that's kind of meh, but I mean, again, it's something. And it's AoE, so it gives me some kind of AoE damage. I'll probably replace it with one of these epic skills down the road. Like this one lets me reset my my last skill used. And this is just a whole nother skill altogether. Does 150% of base damage to enemies within 4 meters. Okay. And it can stun them if they're in stealth. That sounds like a PvP ability. Something like that. I didn't redeem it in-game yet. You got it in the shop. Yeah, I got them. I did the whole link thing and I was able to get the 2 little pets. And funny thing is, I'm not even using either one of them. I'm using the archer dude that you get through the quest line. Ray of Disaster, that sounds epic. Links the target and the user for 6 seconds and deals something of damage to all targets in the path for every 0.5 seconds, and additionally increases damage equal to 50% of the healing. Requires the previous skill book Omnipotence. So like you're linking someone and then it's damaging any of the enemies between you and that person. So that's like something that I would want with like a melee teammate. Like they're in the fray, I'm standing in the background, and then we're killing whatever's in the middle of me and them. Don't know if I care much for that. I'd probably just stick to Flash Arrow, just for the sake of it being another archer skill. Well, it's nice that I have abilities that I clearly like do and don't want that'll all willingly fit into this bar. By the way, your chat is cut on the right a smidge. Oh yeah, and I was trying to figure that out because the overlay I'm using is kind of funky. But then again, now that I see it, it's not that bad at all. So I could probably... You can see me moving it, right? Yeah, I can probably put it... Like, since I have all these little black bars, because I use a widescreen PC, I could probably put it kind of like right here. Maybe even thin it... Oh, I can't thin it out. I can only make it smaller. That was the thing I didn't like, is I can't, like, cut off a lot of this top portion. Look, I'm going to test something. I'm going to type in chat just to kind of... Well, I don't want to do that. Never mind. We'll just let it happen as we continue talking. But this looks pretty decent. I think we'll just do it like that. I can resize with Alt and Shift. Okay. Uh-oh. What did I just do? Oh no, what did I just do? Go back to chat. Okay, there we go. Phew! I got scared for a second. Oh, see? But like, this is the thing is like... Oh, in different manners? Okay, well, let's see. Let's try Alt. Control. Seems like Shift is the only thing that really does anything for me. Oh, Control Z. Uh-oh. That moved my camera. Oh, Control Z resets. Okay, I got you if I mess up. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. But yeah, shift seems to be perfect. Because then I can, like, either make it wider. Of course, we don't want it covering the whole screen. I think... I think that's decent. Like, if I go like to the game real quick, and then I go and show the entire game screen, that's gonna take up a lot of space, if I'm being honest. Like, this could just be a me thing, if I'm being honest.
So embarrassing.
I think that's fine. I think that's perfectly fine. Okay, so now we can go back to skills. Yeah, the wide version does deform it a lot. I think that's good enough where people are able to read chat from the screen, and it's not taking up too much space. Oh, and I noticed it only goes this like as high as like your. So what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's all good. You're just fine. So it seems like I can only have up to 5 chats on the like in-game chat altogether. So that works out because it's not going to completely cover my whole screen, which is what I was afraid of. So knowing that, then it's sitting perfectly where I want it to be. Okay, excellent. So we also got new passives here. I didn't care about the regen one. I did care about being hit. Taking skill damage has a 20% chance of increasing all of my healing. That's going to be amazing. And then I want to get this one. Granting healing recovery to allies increases my mana regen. I do like that one too, and I'm going to remove this for that. I don't care about this skill. It's only here because I can't fit anything else into it. And honestly, increases health regen by 12. Until we can get that skill, I'd rather have that than this crap. So what we'll do is we'll move these two over, and then next level I'll get rid of this and put these two, where I get more health recovery. I get more mana regen when I heal myself or allies, and when I'm getting struck by a weakening effect, I have a chance to get an epic 3,000 health shield. Love shields, man, or barriers. And whenever I can get a barrier on my archer class, oh, you can't go wrong. And I've already got this whole tree set up. I'm going to get everything to like... I'm going to get this to 6, I think. Yeah, this to 6 for the movement speed. You know I'm going to go a movement speed build if I have the option. And I very much have the option in this game. And then I'm going to, I think, get to right here for this movement speed. That puts me at 10. And then I'll go... I think I told myself I'm just going to go to Pointy Thorns. That'll be 3 for 13. For the max damage, because that also helps with crits. And then I'll just finish off with the last 2 here for 15, because I think we get up to 15 points, so I may as well get something to the end for the bind duration. Bind duration is pretty nice. Like, I could go more damage oriented, but again, I don't get the movement speed if I do that, so I'm just gonna have to not have damage. You play double dagger, the combat feels unnatural, the flow is off. The skills have long cooldowns, and the tab target is also a bit off. Because you backstab and things that flip you 180 and the stab target goes mad. Yeah, it seems like assassins always want to either have some like insane CC where the target can't turn on you immediately, or it just doesn't work in PvE because you can never really get behind your target. Yeah, I hate playing assassins a lot in most games. PvE, I mean PvP, they're pretty insane always, but PvE, it can be a little obnoxious. I can see that. Oh wait, so also when you say double dagger, are you saying like you have daggers in both your weapon slots, or are you just like you just mean dual daggers and then you have something else as an off weapon? Rogue, yes, dual daggers. Okay, so what's your off weapon then? Oh, and bow on the back. Well, I mean, I hear that's actually a really strong combination. weapon combination because you can like put a lot of stacks with your bow that you can then switch to your dagger and then execute because of those stacks. I haven't dug deep into it. I just seen it on online from trying to find my own builds, like perks and whatnot. But yeah, you might want to look into that. There's definitely a cool engage effect with it. You're just too low. You're only level 16. Oh, you're at, okay. Yeah. Once you level up and you start getting a few more skills on your skill bar, I'm sure it'll smooth out for sure. Yeah. I think any class always feels like that at the beginning, right? Now I do want to keep most of my archer skills together and most of my healer skills together. So I think I'm gonna make this shield my 12 button. And then I'll keep my heal there, and then I'll make this shield my 10 button. But then I like having my shields both in the same spot. I'll figure it out. Maybe we'll move the shield somewhere else. We could do 8 and 9. I am a fan of using 8 and 9 for defensive stuff too. Life is hard. Trying to theory crafting your builds is always the best part about MMOs or really any game for me. Especially whenever it's actually not the exact same as the meta builds. I don't like following the meta. I don't care how well something works. If it's not resonating with me, I'm not gonna do it. If it does resonate with me, then it's a why not? I may as well. But if I can do something that I genuinely like doing, whether or not it's the best, if it works, that's all that matters to me. Okay, I think what we're gonna do, because I don't like having my shields split off like this, we're gonna put this one at 8, we're gonna put this one on 9, which does help my thumb a bit when it comes to being able to access them. And then we'll put the vortex on 12, because we're actually gonna keep the vortex. And we'll have this one on 10, so eventually we're gonna turn that into flash arrow. But no, we're gonna put flash arrow on 7. Ooh, sorry. I need to get some water. See, I love and hate that I'm very talkative when I'm streaming, regardless if it's 0 people or 100 people. But I always forget that I need to get one of those giant water containers and put it here on my little cup holder so I can stay hydrated, because my mouth gets dry quick. Plus, it's part of the fun learning what combos work. Yeah, very true. Very true. I'm never able to use Chaotic Shield because you can only have one defensive ability. So I'm not even leveling Chaotic Shield. There's no point. I say there's no point. Maybe there is a point. Restores friendly. I think I've used this on accident. Maybe not. I don't know. We're not gonna worry about it right now. So I really don't like Brutal Arrow. I really wish I could change it now. What's funny is that Arrow Vortex is even worse. It's almost strictly a CC ability in terms of slowing the targets, which is the only reason why I like it so much. Is because it gives me what little CC I have in this build. I have removed the sleep. Sleep was really good in that it gives me a guaranteed crit, but I think the effect itself just takes too long. We need those hydrate redeems. Oh, I think I removed it because I actually didn't like that. Because I know I'm going to be drinking left and right already. Someone telling me to hydrate, I'm probably going to waterlog myself. But I know I have some custom redeems in there already. I just haven't looked at it in a while. Some of them I might need to change up a bit. That was also a really fun part back in the day. I'm going to definitely get back into is updating my redeems. You only got 1,000? Did you start out with 1,000? I mean, I know you don't start out. I know you've watched my stream plenty of times in the past. But hey, that's actually a pretty good amount. I might have all my stuff pretty overpriced, but I can adjust that as I go. Yeah, I knew you used to watch. I've seen you. I remember you chatting every now and then. So I'm very aware that you've watched a few times in the past. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep this remove debuff, and we're gonna see how this all plays out. Now we can start leveling up our skills. This is still level 1.
So
Fountain of Life, a special growth skill that can only be grown with whatever. Omnipotents. Are all these? Oh, they're all omnipotents. So I'm assuming these are hard to come by. Creates a 3-meter radius area that is designated. Oh, 3-meter radius area at the designated location. Party members within it recover 65% of base damage every 0.5. Okay, so it's another healing skill, but it requires me to be in one spot. Which, again, I'm trying to veer away from anything that that is locking me up. Hubby is out on a thing for work, so I decided to drop by and give some support. I very much appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. It's always like trying to start something after being away for a while. It's always nice having someone who's still pretty fresh with what's going on, especially when it comes to fixing your stream itself. And again, you haven't heard any echoes or anything, because that's what's been really making me anxious the most, is like the echoes. And you're in the US now, by the way. Oh wow, really? That's epic. My voice is great. Hey, all right. Hey, that's the best part. That's the best part. And no echo. Okay. So basically what I was hearing, it's because I'm not wearing headphones. Because I'm not wearing headphones, anything that my mic picks up, my speakers are gonna shoot back into the mic, and so it causes like an echo effect. And I just wanted to make sure that was the case, because I tested it with my headphones some time ago, and I think I messed up because I think I still had it connected to my mic here, and because it's still connected to this mic, my speakers still pick it up. So yeah, either way, knowing that that's not the case, since my speakers are currently picking up my mic is currently picking up the speakers right now, that's good to hear. We're in the clear. If you had to nitpick, it's a tad bit loud, but other than that, it's not echoing. Yeah, no, yeah, I see it. I can see it on my thing right now that my mic is peaking. I can probably update that as we speak. Hello. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing. Okay, so I had it at max. So right now I have it at like -15. We can test. Let's test this out a bit. Does this sound better or worse? Better or worse? Max do -5. Okay, does this sound better or worse? Better or worse? Better or worse? Great. All right. Yeah. Woo! -5. Okay. All right. We'll stick to -5. Good to hear it. Now I can go back to leveling my skills. I want to level my... Oh, I already leveled that pretty high. We got it to blue 3. We're not touching brutal arrow. We're gonna get rid of that. I don't know why I hate this skill so much, because it's actually a pretty good skill. It's just not. I don't like how the animation is. I don't like that it shoots up and comes down. I hate aerial attacks. If it's not like an arrow rain effect, I hate it. Vortex. What does Vortex do? Oh, it reduces their speed more. I should actually definitely level that up. Arc hater. Yeah. You know, I am. I hate the arcs. I do. I really do. We're gonna level this up a bit. See how much movement speed we can increase on reduction. So we went up by 3%. This goes up by another 2. What the heck? That was... We got special for 10% right there. Wow, this is actually really good. What took me so long to do this? Like, look at that. We can get it as high as 50% by the looks of it. This is going to take 4 of them. No way. Oh my gosh, again? The game's been warning me to do this. Okay, now we can do 5 for 50%. Here we go, movement speed Andy. Well, what's funny is this is actually movement speed reduction for my enemies. So yes, it is still helping me be faster than them, but it's sadly not the movement speed bonus I would really like. Oh look, we got to blue, so now we can go up with the other guys. Look, the game literally is in love with this movement speed reduction skill. Okay, there we go. Now we're back to the bad luck. We got 6 on that. We have 15 left. Do we go to 60%? Do we go for it? No, we're gonna fail. We're gonna wait. We're gonna hold off. We might want to level up a few other things. Yeah, the only movement speed bonus I have is from these like bonuses here, and it's not even that good because it's only good in that area. Like I could also get it here. Creates an 8-meter radius whirlpool area at my current location. But what I hate is that you only get that effect in the circle. What's the point of movement speed if I can only move 1 meter any direction? Like, that's not helping me. The whole point is to get away from the enemy, not just move in a circle in the same small egg of a I don't know. It's weird. I like it and hate it because it's still something, but it's not as good as I think it should be. Now, the fact that I can create a second one in a different location, if I am to get the Whirlpool Attribute here, could actually be really good because I can use it in one spot, right, with my other ability, and then as I'm fighting, then use it in another spot with Vortex, and then if they, depending on how quickly I actually like do it between both of them, I can then proceed to move between both areas back and forth, kind of in a circle. They don't last very long, mind you, but that's one way to look at it. Super Zay, it's been so long when I've seen you last. How's it been, my man? It's been great. It's been real great. I'm trying to get back into it. I've been holding off for too long. Trying to wait for the perfect game, and you know what? The perfect game doesn't exist, so I just had to start doing it, man. Just had to start doing it. Seems really hard to execute, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It might be a lot. Like we can test it out. Party members who attack against deadly marker gain additional hit. Ooh, that's really good. Again, hit chance is a lot stronger in this game than we think it is. It's actually really important. So that could be an option. That's 5 points. Applies an additional marker against a target with deadly marker. What? Applies an additional one against a target with deadly marker. So are they saying that it puts an additional marker on an enemy next to it? Like, applies additional stacks against targets. Oh, it increases the stack. Okay, okay. That's weird. Yeah, that's weird. I'm trying to, like, some of this stuff I think just has poor translation. I think that's all it is. It's just poorly translated. So what do we want to go with first? This lets me heal someone upon removing... This is more for me than anything. Because I'm trying to be a selfish healer. Yeah, I am cooking. I'm definitely trying to cook my build here. I'm not trying to heal others. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I'm an archer who tends to just be a support. I'm just an archer who heals themselves. That's how I'm looking at it. So whatever I'm doing, it's a bonus for me and me alone. And other people can benefit when I see that I can also help them out along the way. So this gives me a 50% chance to remove 2 debuffs. It's pretty good. This reduces the cooldown by 30%, being a 17-second ability. 17-second ability. I remember the last time I was watching you were playing Mario Wonder. Oh, really? Man, that wasn't too long. Well, that was quite a bit long ago. I think that was like last... When did Mario Wonder come out? Like November of last year? Yeah, it's been a hot minute. It has. So, it's really nice seeing someone show up from that long ago. Like, I'm glad you enjoyed me enough to stick around. Now, let's see here. What's 30%? 17.6 times 0.3 is 5.28. So I'd knock off almost 5.5 seconds of cooldown if I were to get that perk, which is pretty insane for a cleansing move. And then not on top of that, I get an additional attack speed buff, which is essentially a DPS buff for having a cleanse. I might be definitely beefing that up a bit. But what is most important right now? Gale area. Again, I'm trying to get rid of this skill, so we're not even really paying attention to Brutal Arrow. Healing Touch. I'm not putting Healing Touch in my build, and specifically because I can also get Healing Touch. I could level up Healing Touch without actually ever using the skill, because I can use Purifying Touch, which will apply Healing Touch when I remove an ability. So I get to Healing Touch for free By removing an ability and by leveling up Healing Touch anyways, without actually having the ability on my bar, I'm essentially getting 2 skills for the price of 1. So that's something I'm looking into. I won't do it now because I'm just questing, but definitely something to look into. I very much like the CDR in this. 30% is huge. We're going to go with the Whirlpool first, because I think we want to test out if this is going to be a thing with the Whirlpool effect. While this is active, I continuously heal 130% of base damage per second and increases health regen by another 100. I'm not too worried about that. Cooldown decreases by 3% when a weaken is removed. Ooh. Which synergizes with Purifying Touch. If a weaken effect is on me, I can cleanse it, which is going to help my Nature's Blessing. Decisive Sniping. This is another thing I've been focusing on. I don't think I really need to do this. This just turns it into an AoE. Like, if you look right here, what is it? Did I click the right thing? Decisive Bombardment. Yeah, it says activates the skill Decisive Bombardment. But it doesn't tell you what that means. I hate that. It's like, oh, it becomes something else. And does nothing to tell you how it becomes something else. Okay, so are you saying it's an AoE? I see 3 arrows and an explosion behind them. That's telling me that it becomes an AoE. But I don't know. The only thing I can do is test it. Now, if I reset, does resetting... Oh, you can just reset for free. Okay, well, knowing that, that's great. So we can literally play around with all of our different abilities and not feel like we have to fully invest in them. So let's go ahead and just go all out. Creates a 4-meter radius tornado that moves in a target direction and knocks enemies up. You can attack the enemy multiple times while in the area, but the collision effect does not stack. And it applies Gale. Gale is really good because it also synergizes with our first ability, which takes Gale Sacks to do more damage. It also has a Whirlpool effect that synergizes with the knock-up effect here. If they're already CC'd with collision, this is going to do even more damage. So, like, again, I'm seeing the combination of skills here. It's just, I don't know how I want to go about doing it yet. Chance to reset my CC is huge. When killing a target, there's a 35% chance to reset to... Oh, 10 meters away from you? Killing a target that's at least 10 meters away. Huh. The fact that it has a condition kind of makes it less appealing. If it was just, in general, instant investment. But because they have to be 10 meters away, and most people I'm probably going to be fighting, are often going to be fighting me. I don't know. I don't know how good that might be. Oh yeah, able to collect while moving. While affected by Whirlpool. Reaches maximum. So again, this is only good if I stay in the Whirlpool. And I don't think I'm going to be using this skill trying to be like stuck in place. So I don't know how good that is. But I'm going to try the Bombardment because I just want to see how that works. I want to see what that does. Maximum damage time increases. Yeah, we're not worried about that. We're not going to worry about charge time. Cooldown. Party members. We could do this too, see what that's about. And then finally, for now, we'll go with... We're going to say... Yeah, we're going to try the Healing Touch. We're going to test the Healing Touch. Applies Healing Touch to the target upon removal. So what we're going to get to do here is when we apply Healing Touch, I'm going to level it up, and we're going to go and apply it again. We're going to find a creature that like puts some kind of debuff on me. I'm going to cleanse it, get Healing Touch, and we're going to see if leveling up Healing Touch actually makes this Healing Touch stronger. If this doesn't make Healing Touch stronger compared to the actual Healing Touch, then I know I don't have to invest anything else, and I don't even need to apply this. This might not even be that great if I can't do that. So yeah, let's test that out. Oh wait, let me level up my other skills that I'm absolutely going to be using no matter what. Did I already level this? It's level 2. It looks like I already leveled this. Let's level this one. Here we go. Nice, nice. Jeez, that was a lot. So the next level, I'm going to get an extra 40% damage protection.
So embarrassing.
You have no idea how huge this is. I mean, there's no real class in this game, right? But any kind of reduction as an archer is a huge bonus. Do we go to 5? Yeah, we go to 5. It's not even a question. We just do it. We just do it. Alright. We're not going to level this yet because we want to test out the other thing. We already leveled that. Are we missing anything else? No, I think we're good. I think we're good. We could level our healing skill a little bit more. I haven't leveled this in a while. Heck yeah. Next level goes to 455. Yeah, why not? Sick. Okay. Alright, here we go. We're gonna test it. Wait, where's my cleanse? It's on 10. I can already tell I don't like this. At the moment I got out, I was immediately ready to use 7 as my cleanse. So we're just gonna keep it on 7. This we'll just figure out how as we go. So we also want to test bombardment. Let's see if bombardment actually does AoE damage now. If it does, that's going to be sick. Everything is spread out, so we're gonna have to bring something together. Come on. Wait, what? What? Wait a second. It creates a... It gave me a skill shot now. This effect is enhanced based on the charge time. What? We gotta try that again. Hold up. It becomes a skill shot? Wow, hold up. That's neat. So it turns into a skill shot. But does it hit multiple targets? Or is it just... Look, we're gonna line it up and see something real quick. Does it hit more than one target? Oh my gosh! It hits multiple targets! That's so good, dude! Oh my gosh! This just became one of the best skills in my arsenal. Holy crap! It's a linear AoE multi-shot. Oh my god! Y'all didn't see that. I was just pressing the button. You didn't see that, okay? Yeah, you didn't see that. Wow. Yeah, this skill just became one of my favorite skills now. That's insane. Now, can I end it early? I think you can still charge it early. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. Yeah, you can still cancel it. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Now, what I notice is I don't think it actually got to the spider. I don't know the range of this stuff. Oh my gosh, there's a range meter. That's my favorite thing in any game is whenever they actually actively tell you how far something is from you. I hate when people don't have range meters. So distance is 16. Okay, so from right here I should be able to hit it. But if I cancel early, okay, it still hits him. Good deal. That's good to know. So it doesn't lose its range just because you cancel early. All right, we're keeping that. So that's amazing. Now this makes this even more important because what I could do, especially in PvE, is I could use say my Nature's Blessing early to get off the whirlpool effect, or I could use Arrow Vortex because it's going to slow them and everything and knock them up when I get the Gale version on top. And then I could combine that with Decisive Bombardment to reduce its charge time, which is then going to let me fire it faster and then continue my rotation from there. Now let's test Purifying Touch. Let's see if something poisons in this area. I mean, we're surrounded by spiders. I would hope they get poisoned. Don't attack. Poison me. It worked. Healing Touch. 28% of base damage plus 4. We're literally in the perfect place to like not min-max. I meant to say what am I trying to say? What was the word I was thinking of? Limit test. Yeah, we're in the perfect zone to limit test. So we just got poisoned. We cleansed. It said 28%. Now, if we read Healing Touch, everyone, if we read Healing Touch, 28% of base damage plus 4. So by purifying my effect there, wait, actually, now that I think about it, I don't think I removed anything. It says upon removal, but I don't think I removed that poison effect. Let me find another spider. Because when I used it, the effect was still there. Maybe I was just blind. Here. Okay. Hit me, not poison me. There it is, okay. Like I still get it. But like, yeah, see, movement speed reduced. But it, okay, that's confusing. Hold up, let me get it back again. I want to test it again. Purifying touch. Oh, it stacks. That's what happened. I did remove it. I removed it, but because this creature is applying multiple stacks of movement reduction, my purifying touch removed one stack, which caused me to still get my healing effect. Even though the debuff was still on me, I removed one stack, and that allowed me to heal myself. So here it comes. He's gonna do it again. It missed that time. I remove one stack. I get the healing effect and the attack speed bonus. Okay, so now we know that works, and now we know that it's very much connected to my actual healing touch. So literally, as I said, we don't even need healing touch on our bar. By just having it on us and being able to remove a debuff from us, we're going to get the benefits of healing touch anyway. 2-for-1 combo. So now we can come over here and we can level healing touch. To level 2. Now it gives us 28 plus 6 instead of plus 4. So the next thing is, do we see that plus 6 when we get affected? Oh, wait, it still says plus 4. Uh-oh. It still said plus 4. We could be in trouble. Does that mean it only levels off based on my own skill? Like based on the skill level of Purifying Touch itself? Because I mean that's still beneficial. If you basically are getting Healing Touch by leveling up Purifying Touch. Hey buddy, why you gotta be like that? Yeah, it still says plus 4. And we all saw I leveled it to plus 6 now. So I don't think the actual Healing Touch matters at all. Now, what's funny about that is I could get 2 instances of Healing Touch because it does stack. It stacks up to 3 times. So you can still run Healing Touch along with this ability, and you're getting 2 stacks of it, which is pretty insane if you think about it. I don't know if you're getting the attack speed bonus twice. No, because Healing Touch has nothing to do with that. But yeah, so if you're trying to be more of a healer, yeah, you could run both Healing Touch and Purifying Touch, and you're getting 2 instances of it. But as a DPS, it's not worth me having Healing Touch, especially if I can just come over here and get it anyways. Now the question is, leveling up Purifying Touch, does it level up the Healing Touch effect as well, or not? So now we just boosted it. Let's see if it does anything different. Let's see if we get a bonus on Healing Touch at all. Okay, turn your butt. Oh, there you, and there it is. It said plus 6. So I don't even. So basically, I only have to invest my stuff into 1 skill, and I'm still getting the 2-for-1. I'm using half the resources and leveling 1 ability, and I get both, and both abilities are gonna benefit from it. Now again, I could still run Healing Touch on top of it, and you're getting double as much, but I don't need to do that. Not as a DPS. As a DPS, that's just a waste because I'm not using 2 skill slots just to regen. So that's very cool. That's very cool. So yeah, let's level it up again. Like, I benefit in every way by leveling this up because I'm getting an attack speed buff on top of it. But the fact that it's also giving me sustain increased sustain is just icing on the cake. No way. Oh, we almost made it. Okay. We're in blue now? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so, oh man, the next one gets us to 20. Now my OCD's kicking in. Yeah, I mean, this is what I mean. This is literally cool. Like, I love looking at stuff like that where it's like, hey, by doing this, does that mean I no longer need to actually have this on my bar because technically I'm getting both anyway? Like, having this on demand is always nice, right? Like, oh, I can just pop it and boom, I have regen. But again, if I can still have some kind of way of having more abilities in my arsenal than what's on my hotbar, I'm gonna take it, you know? Okay, so now again, let's test. We just leveled it up again. I think it should go to 8 at this level. Actually, it should go even higher than that. Yes, you're hitting me. Hit me with your butt already. Okay, cleansed. Oh, wait. Oh, I missed it. I was distracted. Wait, there it is. 33% of base damage. What? So we did level it up a lot. I think that... Oh, 33%. So yeah, it started with 28%. And it just said 33. So again, we know it's scaling. Every time we level up that skill, it's scaling along with it. And as you can see, using it without an effect on did nothing. So we can't just pop it in hopes that we just get the regen. Now another thing I want to know is I don't have an ability that like puts a debuff on me, because it would be cool if I could debuff myself and then cleanse for the attack speed bonus. I would love for there to be an ability that does that. Now let's see how fast I attack whenever that ability is applied to me. Yo, can you go somewhere? No one asked you to help me. Where are these punks coming from? Why is it suddenly getting flooded this late? Okay, hit me. Yes. Now attack. Couldn't really tell a difference. Let's try one more time. 3 seconds. Yep. Okay. See, the effect is it's so quick. It's only like 3 seconds. And I'm not gonna lie, like, how often am I gonna ever... Oh, wait, I don't need to stand still for it, though. So, I guess if you're just running around and you're, like, cleansing yourself. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so... Yeah, she's attacking quick, man. Oh, I love that. It was like, wham, 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 wham. Yeah, she's got that movement speed, that attack speed. Oh, I'm so hyped. And this isn't even as far as it can go. Like, I can literally get this even higher. This probably gets to, like, probably, I want to say, like, 30, maybe 50% at best. I'm only level 30-something. This probably gets all the way up to purple level 5. If it gets up to purple level 5, then yeah, we're probably looking at, like, 30 to 40% attack speed bonus. From just one ability, mind you. Alright, well, we've got our skills set. We've got our ability. Oh, we were supposed to test the whirlpool effect, weren't we? Yeah, let's test the whirlpool effect. So, we attack something. We go, ha! So there's a movement speed bonus. And then we would like... Oops, I did the wrong skill. Still did the wrong skill. I don't know all my buttons yet. So, okay, so there's the other one. So the thing is, they both have such long cooldowns. Like, that's just not something I would see myself doing all the time. Like, it's nice to have it, but it doesn't seem like it's gonna be of much use to me in any real scenario. Maybe I should read it a little more thoroughly. What does Whirlpool do? Let's ask that question. So, creates a 5-meter radius. While in Whirlpool, you have a movement speed increase and adds 1 additional stack when Whirlpool is applied. Does that mean that it increases the amount of time that it's there? Like if I were to use both of these skills at the same time, do I have an increased amount of time to use it? I'm assuming yes. Didn't seem like it. It still felt like 6 seconds to me. Yeah, I don't know. It's still a nice perk. Like it doesn't make sense not to have it because it's still going to give me some kind of movement speed. But I'm just not seeing the real point of it. I'm really not. I want it to work better than it is. Let's just say that. Yeah, like honestly, like what use is this gonna do for me? Being stuck in that circle. I'm gonna want to run out of the circle all the time to like kite whoever it is I'm kiting. If it slowed my opponents, that could be really good, but I don't think it does that. Yeah, it does nothing for them. It does something for me, but it does nothing for them. So I'm just failing to see why I would ever really need it. Oh well, I mean, it's something. Maybe I'm underestimating it. That could be what I'm doing. It could be that I'm just underestimating how fast I can move while in that circle. Because it is wide enough for me to kite around in it. It's just the question is, how fast will my opponents be when I use it? Like, I go and hit this guy, right? Boom, fire that. And like, I've got this whole zone to run around in circles. I think it could work. I think it could. Wait, it's smaller. The one from this is smaller. The Nature's Blessing effect is a much smaller radius. That's interesting. Hey, no one asked you to fight me. I can't believe that's an AoE. I can't believe that's an AoE. That's so good. Yeah, look at this. It's so much better. I can kite in this. I think I could be able to kite in that pretty nicely.
Rules are made to be broken.
Check out this awesome move! Murderous active. Time for a good old counterattack. To guard and defend. Crush them!